In 1984, I was 2 years old. Our roof was set on fire. I was sleeping inside the room and I was left behind. My family came outside the house. They thought like, it's too late now, we cannot get him out of the house. Sat Shri Akal, my name is Manjit Singh. I'm a music teacher and I'm from Punjab, but now currently I'm living in Auckland. I came here to teach Indian classical music and Gurmat Sangeet to the children, to the young community. In 1984, I was 2 years old. My grandmother was telling my mom that don't worry, we'll be fine. But we realized only after when our roof was set on fire. I was sleeping inside the room and I was left behind. My family came outside the house. They thought like, it's too late now, we cannot get him out of the house. My mom said to my dad, if you don't bring him outside, I'll just jump in the fire. Somehow he managed to get inside and get me out of the house. Really thank my dad for that. He given me second life. We were living happily in that house and suddenly there's nothing on the ground. It's a pile of ash. My dad used to do a business of timber merchant and contractor. So the trucks were set on fire, the houses were set on fire. We left with nothing. Mob is like looting the places. If they see any sign which can tell that this belongs to Punjabi Sikh family, they'll break into the shops and then take away the materials from it. Nobody was helping us. We were told that your lives are spared. You are privileged that you are not killed. They were killing people on the streets. They were burning them alive, the males of the family. Little children were spared, but the young boys and men were killed. One of my auntie, her son-in-law and her daughter, they used to live in Kanpur. They had two children. One was 3 years old and one was 2 years old. Mom, dad and sons are hiding behind the wall. Dad decided that kids are hungry. My children didn't eat and even had a sip of water since morning. Before they get sick, I need to get something for them. Wife was really urging him not to go. He said, okay, don't worry, I think everybody's gone. He jumped over the wall and went outside. Only managed to walk few steps and they come out. They jumped over him straight away. Put a tire on his neck, put petrol on tire and then put it on fire. Mom was not feeling happy to live in that place anymore. What if we are sleeping at night? What will happen next to us? So my mom decided to go to the same city where she came from, which is Delhi. Everything was burnt, so we don't have money to buy train tickets. And my dad was wearing a pajama and an undershirt. That's the only thing my dad had on his body. My mom decided, okay, I'll travel on train, but we'll sit near to the toilets and we'll urge to the TT that we don't have money. And we had no idea what has happened in Delhi, that it is even worse. We reached Delhi, then we went to my maternal grandparents' house. They were saved because the local Hindu people didn't let those people to come in and burn their houses. We started living there, trying to find our life back to normal and to deal with the trauma from seeing what we've seen. The first encounter for me as a formal music education was when my grandmother shared stories about my uncles being phenomenal musicians, people coming to our house to learn music and all that. I was feeling it is just a thing when people have nothing to do, they could do music. My parents sent me to engineering college, but I was not doing good in studies. My mind was totally shifted towards music. And in fact, the college dean who used to learn tabla from me, the dean actually encouraged me that you are at the wrong place, you should quit the study and study music. In 2008, I got invited to New Zealand to work as a music teacher to educate kids about Kirtan and culture and Sikhi. I never knew that I will end up in such a beautiful country with such a beautiful life to look forward to. And when I go to India now, I feel like I belong to New Zealand. I feel like going home now. So 1984 has really given me a perspective to value the life. If 84 wouldn't have happened, we wouldn't have ended up in New Zealand. I really feel happy that I could do something for my parents. They're living with me in this country, and my brother lives here as well. I feel really humbled of what we have done, despite the fact that what we've been through. I feel really humbled to see that. I sometimes think about how I brought up, or how my parents are brought up, and my kids, how they see life is very different than I was looking at it when I was in their situation. I don't want them to see what I have seen, but I want them to appreciate the things what they have. So I try to tell my story. They often sit with their grandparents. We have no hopes that we will ever get justice for 84. Nothing happened so many years. So we have moved from it. We have a big faith in Almighty, and we believe that whoever did something wrong will meet their destiny. Yeah.